Outlander Season 7 Part 2 ended with a great twist, as we learned Master Raymond might have saved Claire's firstborn child, Faith, without letting Claire or Jamie know for decades. The actor Dominique Pignon recently confirmed his appearance in Season 8, saying he was called back to shoot a scene with a character other than Claire. It seems like the final season will provide some answers to the Faith question. Before we get the last installment of this wonderful series, we're getting a prequel called Blood of My Blood. If you've been following my channel, you'll know I recently did a teaser trailer breakdown for this upcoming prequel. You can check that out after watching this video. I'll link it in the description box below. But today, I'm here with more information. You'll get everything you need to know about this brand new show, from its release date to its official trailer and from its plot to its cast. Let's go, shall we? You must have been wondering where the name comes from. Just kidding, I know Outlander fans already know and remember this iconic scene. You are blood of my blood and bone of my bone. Well, Blood of My Blood is about love, mainly the love Jamie's parents, Ellen and Brian, and Claire's parents, Julia and Henry, had for each other. As an Outlander fan myself, I was confused about the inclusion of Claire's parents because we practically know nothing about them other than the fact that they died in a car accident when Claire was only 5 years old. Diana Gabaldon doesn't mention much about them in her Outlander book series either. She's been known to admit that she doesn't find those characters interesting. So, whatever this prequel tells you about Julia and Henry, you won't find it in the books. Their story was written, I'm sure, with Diana's help, for the television series only. For Ellen and Brian, on the other hand, we have material from the original Outlander books, as well as Diana's unreleased notes. For these two characters, she previously confirmed that she has 3 books worth of material for Ellen and Brian's love story. Is it only me who feels like Ellen and Brian's scenes will be much more interesting because they will mostly be the work of Diana Gabaldon? Add to that the fact that their story takes place in 18th century Scotland. You might have an Outlander Season 1 renaissance in our hands. What do you think? You might have already guessed from the footage you've seen that Julia and Henry will be in the early 20th century during the First World War. The series will show us 2 different timelines at the same time. Whether there will be time travel involved is debated. Since Jamie does not have the ability to time travel, that means his parents don't have the gene for it. But Claire's time traveling means that one or both of her parents must possess the time travel gene. Diana confirmed this too. However, are they aware of this? Do either of them time travel? These are questions with no answers yet. Let's hope the series answers them. There's also the big question, will any of the characters from Outlander show up in Blood of My Blood? Will we see Sam Heughan or Kaitero Nabalfe in this prequel? As far as I know, the answer is no, because it doesn't really make sense for them to be there. Jamie wasn't born within this timeline yet, as we will see his parents before they get married, and we know that he can't time travel. So why would he show up? Also, as far as we know from the books, Claire doesn't arrive at this time either. She stays with Jamie in the 1780s, so it doesn't make sense for her to show up either. However, there's always an open door for a stylistic choice in terms of storytelling. Maybe they can show us a flash forward into the future, and that's how our favorite actors can have a cameo. Still, you should note that this is quite unlikely. One thing I would like to see is a Claire voiceover. As you know, she did that, especially in the earlier parts of Outlander. I would love to hear her narrate her parents' story. What do you say about that? Let me know in the comments below. Don't worry, we will still get certain characters from Outlander, although different actors will be portraying them since they needed them to look a lot younger. We'll get to see a younger Myrta. We'll be watching younger Dougal and Colum Mackenzie. We're also getting Tony freaking Curran to play Lord Simon Fraser, Jamie's grandfather. In addition, your favorite Aunt Jocasta is making an appearance. Also, get ready to watch Even the Clan Mackenzie Lawyer, Ned Gowan, and Mrs. Fitzgibbons. Going over the actors' names for each of these characters would be too much. But I feel like I should tell you about the 4 leading actors. Starz has decided to choose lesser-known faces for the main 4 characters, and I actually love that. Harriet Slater is Ellen Mackenzie. You might have caught her in Gangs of London or Pennyworth as Sandra. Does she look familiar to you? Tell me in the comments. Jamie Roy is Brian Fraser, and this is actually his first big project. Before this, he was only working on short projects or TV movies, so this might be quite a huge leap. Do you think he'll do a good job? Hermione Corfield is Julia Morriston, and she looks so much like Kater Anna that it's scary. Having had small roles in many TV shows, this actor made a name for herself in We Hunt Together, where she played Freddie Lane. Lastly, we have Jeremy Irvin as Henry Beauchamp. His biggest role was in Treadstone as Jay Randolph, but let me know if you've seen him elsewhere. Now, it's time for the most important questions. When is the official trailer coming out? And when is the release date? The latter is easier to answer because Starz confirmed it's coming out this summer. There will be 10 episodes released weekly. If I had to guess, I would say somewhere around August will be the premiere date for the first episode. However, we should get the official trailer a month or 2 before that. We only saw 1 or 2 of the characters speak in the teaser trailer, so I expect to hear the voices of others in the official trailer. I cannot wait. As I mentioned, if you want to see that teaser breakdown, check out this video. Share your thoughts in comment section and subscribe our channel for more updates.